Hello and welcome to Superpower Broadcasting. I'm Kevin Castley. Thank you for tuning in. We have horrible news, although expected news. The Taliban has taken Kabul, capital has fallen, and Afghanistan as a country has been surrendered to the Taliban. This is an absolute mess, 100% preventable, and it all lies at the feet of hashtag white flag Joe Biden, who surrendered to the Taliban to try to appease the anti war progressives. They have blood on their hands. They wanted this. This is what they signed up for. And now we have them bitching and twitching on Twitter when they see the consequences of what they wanted, saying, well, is there a way to, condemn what's going on without proving the warmongers right? That was a tweet today, and I quote tweeted and responded to it, and it was in response to Kremlin Kyle. And I said, no, there isn't. There isn't. The reality on the ground has vindicated us. It's proven the Warhawks right. It's proven Bill Kristol correct, John Bolton correct. It's proven Jack Keane correct. It's proven myself correct. It's proven Spooky Nukies correct. And everybody in our community, if you care about human rights, if you care about women's rights, if you care about democracy, if you care about American and Western security and preventing another 9/11, you can't do that without being a war hawk. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You have to pick one. You can either not care about those things and be an anti-war loser pigeon, or you can care about those things and be a war hawk. So that's the real world. That's the world we live in. Tough shit. Deal with it. Unfortunately, Joe Biden decided to go with, no, I want to be a pigeon. I want to be an anti-war clown to try to get credit with progressives for the 2024 election. And guess what? They'll give him credit for 5 minutes, and culture gave him credit. And then they're all going to go back to shit talking him and calling him a neocon and a corporatist and all that kind of stuff. So never appease progressives, never appease terrorists, never appease dictators. Joe Biden has done all of those things, and it's embarrassing and it's pathetic. In Kabul, the president has left. He's fled the country. The government's done. The Taliban has taken Afghanistan. They've taken it incredibly swiftly, and probably a lot of people are going to be dying now that could have been escaped or could have been gone out of the country because Joe Biden didn't have a proper escape plan in place to get people out that were on the ground. As of an hour ago, we have the Department of Defense saying how they're considering doing emergency operations to get Afghan military allies out, but not civilians. So going forward now, anytime America goes anywhere, the people on the ground aren't going to trust America because America will not have your back if America decides to surrender. Surrender never should have been an option. This is white flag Joe Biden's fault. You can say Trump started it. Who cares? Joe Biden's the president. He's been the president for a long time. This is on him. He could have decided not to go this route. Instead, he decided to go this route and ignore the advice from his military advisors and instead try to garner favor with progressives that still despise him anyway. This is beyond parody. I can't believe how fast this happened either. I thought that this would happen around October. I didn't think that this would happen next year, as a lot of the experts were saying. I thought, well, the US is going to be out by September. They'll probably take it around October. I didn't realize that Joe Biden was going to bring down 90% of the troops that were already there, which was barely anything, almost immediately. So he only left a couple hundred troops to protect the embassy. And of course, they got overrun. The Capitol's been overrun. This is a disaster. We're going to be following the situation. It's horrible what's happened. Understand something. A country of about 37 million people, the population of Canada has just been plunged into the dark ages with squads of ultra-conservative, reactionary religioids going around and murdering anybody that they see if they're female and they're wearing quote-unquote tight clothing, or anybody that worked for the government, anybody that was associated with the government, anybody that helped the allies. All these people are going to be murdered now. We're going to see an astonishing death toll in the coming months under Taliban control. You'll get executed for listening to music. You'll get executed for not wearing and strictly wearing a niqab, the style that the Taliban has. This is gross. This is absolutely gross. So this goes back to what I've been saying on Twitter and on here for a long time. If you are anti-war, you support slavery. If you are anti-war, you support fascism. It's as simple as that, because all of this could have been prevented by simply having about 100,000 troops there for a long time. Obama's troop surge only lasted a tiny amount of time. You needed to have that consistently sustained, and it wasn't, because Obama faced the same pressure that Joe Biden faces from anti-war progressives that said, no, 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 we don't care about women in Afghanistan. We don't care about people in Afghanistan. We have potholes and we have pipes in Flint, Michigan. So please, please abandon Afghanistan. So in this insane and deluded pursuit of self-interest, Joe Biden has just now condemned America to another 9/11 again. So get ready for the next 9/11. This is a disaster. And if you think it stops in Afghanistan, you're a dumbass. This is coming here now, just as it did before the last time they took power. They're going to work with Al Qaeda. They're going to work with ISIS. They're going to work with any number of terrorist groups, and they will strike beyond the Afghan borders, just as they've done before. It's not that easy to figure out. This is complete embarrassment. So Joe Biden, hashtag white flag Joe, his legacy will go down in history as one of misery, murder, and slavery. And he will be remembered very unfavorably by the history books. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.